My dear daughter, come closer. Let me speak gently to your heart today. I've seen your tears. The ones you cried alone when no one else was watching. I've watched you pour your heart into a relationship that feels more like a battle than a blessing. I know you are tired, not just physically, but emotionally. You are exhausted from carrying all the weight, hoping things will change, waiting for a love that never truly arrives. You are not foolish for loving. You are not wrong for hoping. You gave someone your heart because that's who you are, loving, loyal, and sincere. But now you are starting to feel something's not right. You keep trying to convince yourself that he cares, that he's just busy, that things will get better. But deep down, something is off. You feel it in your soul, that quiet ache that never seems to leave. He doesn't call unless he needs something. He shows up when it's convenient for him, then disappears like you never mattered. When you are hurting, he's nowhere to be found. When you need support, you are met with silence. But when he needs comfort, validation, or a place to land, he turns to you. And each time, you let him back in, because you think maybe this time will be different. But my daughter, real love doesn't look like this. Real love is present. It's consistent. It shows up not only when it needs but when it's needed. You should not feel invisible in the space where you are supposed to feel most seen. He tells you that you are too emotional when you express your pain. He avoids your questions, mocks your insecurities, and makes you feel like you are the problem. You've started walking on eggshells, afraid to say too much, afraid to ask for more, afraid that being honest might push him away. But someone who truly loves you would never make you feel like loving them is a burden. You give everything. Your time. Your energy. Your peace. And yet he takes, and takes, and takes, giving you just enough to keep you hoping, but never enough to make you feel secure. And still, you blame yourself. Maybe if you were prettier, more patient, less needy. But the truth, my precious one, is that love isn't earned by shrinking yourself. You deserve someone who listens when you speak. Who holds your hand when you are afraid. Who stands by your side even when it's inconvenient. Not someone who vanishes whenever you are not giving him what he wants. You are not a convenience. You are not an option. You are not a temporary place for someone to find comfort when the rest of the world gets too hard. He makes promises he doesn't keep. He says words he doesn't back up with action. He gives you hope only to leave you waiting again. And I know you keep forgiving, thinking maybe you are just being impatient. But true love doesn't confuse you. It doesn't make you feel unwanted, unseen, or unloved. You've started questioning your worth. You wonder why he doesn't choose you fully, why he doesn't celebrate your presence, why he looks at others like they shine brighter. But listen to me, the problem is not that you are not enough. The problem is that he doesn't see what you carry inside your soul. He sees your heart but doesn't know how to hold it. He sees your loyalty but doesn't value it. He sees your beauty but treats it like it's disposable. He doesn't love you, he loves what you give him. He's not committed to you, he's attached to the benefits of having you around. And that's not love. That's use. Love is a sacred exchange of hearts, not a transaction of needs. Love is protection, not pressure. Love is choosing each other again and again, not disappearing when it's inconvenient. My daughter, I know you want to believe he'll change. That he'll see your worth before it's too late. But you cannot keep sacrificing your soul on the altar of someone else's potential. You cannot keep losing yourself to save someone who doesn't even notice they're drowning you. You deserve someone who chooses you, not just when it's easy, not just when it benefits them, but even when it's hard. You deserve someone who shows up without being begged. Who holds your heart like it's sacred, not like it's disposable. Who makes you feel loved in both your sunshine and your storms. Don't let someone confuse your longing for love with desperation. You are not desperate, you are divine. You are not hard to love, you are simply loving the wrong person. And I know it hurts to admit that. I know it's painful to accept that someone you gave so much to never truly saw you. But it's better to face the truth than to live in a lie. So now, my beloved one, you must make a choice. A choice not based on fear, but on faith. Do you keep holding on to someone who is only holding on to your benefits? Or do you let go, heal, and make space for someone who loves you for your soul, not just your service? It will be hard. Walking away always is. But I promise you, it will not destroy you. It will awaken you. Because once you leave behind what is using you, you begin to discover what honors you. Once you stop settling for crumbs, you make room for the feast I have prepared for you. Your heart is not a playground. Your love is not a tool. And your presence is not a favor. You are a gift. A treasure. A queen. Now rise, my daughter. Not in anger, but in awareness. Not with revenge, but with respect for yourself. Let go of what drains you. Let go of what confuses you. Let go of what keeps you stuck in a cycle of pain disguised as love. You don't need him to see your value. I see it. Always have. And one day, someone else will too. But until then, love yourself the way you've always wished he would. I'm with you. I'm for you. And I will never use you. Only love you, fully, eternally, perfectly. With all my heart. God,